Right, everybody, so since the brand new Leinster Rugby alternative jersey, which is on the screen right now, was released only a few days ago, I thought I'd take a look at all of the Castore Leinster Rugby range because they've moved away from Adidas, and this is the first year of Castore, and I think it's about time I should go in and take a look at it all and give my opinions on it. I love Leinster, I love training stuff and clothes and things, so it seems like right up my alley. It's something I do, hopefully, every season, or I try to at least do every season, and review all the new things. So yeah, let's go take a look at it. And right now on the screen is the alternative jersey, and it's crap. In my opinion, it's not good, is it? It's very bland, first of all, and it honestly looks like it's been through the wash and stained about 15 million times. It's quite bad, actually. All those little stains, well, to me they're stains. They're actually all the different counties, the 12 counties of Leinster. Great idea, terrible execution. But if you have bad water and you have limescale in your water, like I do, and you put this top through the washing machine, it'll never get any greyer because it's already pretty bad. So yeah, people will be none the wiser. So anyway, with that abomination out of the way, maybe that's just a blip, maybe that's just Castore. They used up all the budget on the other stuff. It's fine. Hopefully we're going to have a really nice training range and jerseys and stuff like that. So if you can, we're in the Leinster Rugby Castore shop. You can actually buy Leinster stuff off of Castore's direct site, which is a little peculiar, but I guess Leinster want to have everybody going here, which is fine, that's fair enough. So let's go to the travel stuff first. So let's click on travel, and as you can see here, we have loads of different things. And so let's kick it off then with the t-shirt and the polo shirt that's on screen right now. Pretty bland, these things. So obviously we can't see the prices right now. If I scroll down we will, but I'm going to say for a t-shirt, look, I paid like 3-4 years ago €40 for a training t-shirt. This is a travel one, obviously, but to me they're all the same. A polo shirt should be coming in around maybe the €50 mark, 55. That's my site. I don't think that's right. I think it's way too much. T-shirts would be, an awful lot less than that, and polo shirts should not cost so much as that. But in this day and age, team wear usually does. So let's scroll down and see the prices. Yikes. €45 for a travel t-shirt, €58 for a polo shirt. That's not great, is it? That's not great at all. Scroll down next to a travel jacket and a long sleeve travel t-shirt at €80 and €58. So you can either have the polo shirt, which is the one up here, or you could have a long sleeve travel t-shirt. Now, how a travel t-shirt is any different than a training t-shirt is beyond my reckoning. But anyway, there we go. All of it's printed, which is not good, in my opinion. It should be embroidered like Canterbury was all those many years ago. Yeah, it's not good. Is it funnel collar? Zift, yeah. Right. Lots of marketing going on down there. Look, nothing special, is it, so far? It's very bland, very plain. One thing Adidas always did very well, I thought, even if the jerseys were total crap, and often they were, all the travel and training stuff was usually quite good. And it would make people go out and buy it. I mean, I have from last year a really nice waterproof kind of zip side collar contact top, and I love it. It's great. I'm a referee, so I'll actually be wearing a lot of this new Leinster Castore range. I'm a Leinster branch ref, and going to games before I got on my Leinster Rugby kit. That thing was great. It was warm. It was waterproof. It was brilliant. But it was different, with different colours, things like that. This is very plain. This is very much navy and blue with a bit of white. Nothing too inspiring here. That's an expensive pair of shorts, €58. We have the women's polo shirt there. I'm going to take a look at these shorts. €58 for a pair of shorts. Yeah, that's mental. The most Adidas ever charged was maybe 40. 45 at most for a pair of shorts, not 58. God only knows what the proper short's going to be. I hope they're not anything more than that. In fact, I hope they're not even €58. But anyway, Men's travel pants, €75. So you want me to pay €75 for a pair of tracksuit bottoms? Cool. Yeah, guys, it's not a good start, is it? That's very disappointing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. In terms of, like, I've been into shops, so I've seen most of this stuff. I've picked them up. I've felt what the quality of the fabrics are like and things like that. They're not terrible. But, there is a little bit of prejudice against this particular brand because of the first football team they ever carried. So you can do your own research into that. Whether the prejudice is right or wrong, it's not for me to say. It's obviously up to everybody else and how they feel about it, but, it's your first year of contract. You want to endear yourself to these fans, all right? Not charge them, whatever it is, €45 for a t-shirt, 58 for a polo shirt, 80 for just a travel jacket. Yeah. It's not a good start. Travel range, considering the quality of fabrics, which again, I've felt most of them, and the price, I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. It's not a good start, I'm not going to lie. Let's go on to the training range. Hopefully this will be any better. So on screen now are a few of our stars of Leinster Rugby repping the 2 hoodies and I assume that's a training t-shirt. And indeed it is. And it's 58 quid! No, that's wrong. Guys, that's wrong. I paid €40 for an Adidas one. And it's got some kind of... What's the pattern? It honestly looks like a Renault logo in the middle. Oh, lads. 58 quid. I know inflation's biting hard and all that, but come on. €45 for a training logo tee, which is just a glorified t-shirt. Now, I've seen this before. I've seen it, a few players wearing these. Here's my opinion on this thing, right? As I said, first year of a contract, you want to endear yourself to fans. It's a cost of living crisis and there's inflation going on in the Irish economy. It's pretty bad. Who in their right mind will pay €58 for a training t-shirt? Nobody. Nobody should, because it's wrong. It's just wrong. But here's my opinion on this, right? They've just finished their contract with Adidas. A lot of people are wearing their Adidas. They're probably going to stick to their Adidas. So you have to encourage these fans to buy your merch. They're not going to buy it just because it's Leinster. Not at €45, they're not. So here's my opinion. Make a training range and a travel range, but make a fan range or some, tie it cleverly, all right? I'm not... I'm not in the fashion industry, but make a t-shirt like that one, all right? Have the Leinster Rugby and Castore and stuff like that. Have that for like 20 quid, all right? And a long sleeve one could be 25, and maybe a hoodie, and it looks nothing like the training one, right? So, maybe the Leinster Rugby crest is at the back, or it's noticeable that it's the cheap one, but it still looks cool. Have a hoodie for like 35 and a jacket for 50. Don't charge people €45 for a t-shirt. That's wrong. That is just extortion. Now, everything I just said there is a little bit hypocritical because I actually bought the thing on the right, the training vest. €35 is a bit expensive, but with that training t-shirt, the long sleeve one and the training vest, the Castore logo and the Leinster logo are interwoven into the pattern of the top. So all those little lines and squiggles and stuff, right? Well, that's a pattern. It's not plastered on like sponsors on a football jersey would be. But usually the Leinster crest, the Castore crest, and the Bank of Ireland would be, but they're not. They're actually interwoven into the fabric, which means two things. Number one, they will never fall off because they're actually interwoven into the fabric, and number two, they'll last for as long as you want to wear it. So until it rips, essentially, you can wear that t-shirt for as long as possible, which is very good, especially for paying €58 for it. But for €2 more, you can get a long sleeve one. Right, sure. Yeah, I paid €35. Very thick fabric, actually, for that training vest. It's more like of a gym shirt rather than a running shirt, which is fair. It's a rugby top. And it means it'll last if you take it to training, which is good. I have no complaints over that, I'll be honest with you. I do have complaints over these next two things, though. Quarter zip, €78. Yikes. Training sweatshirt, €75. Guys, I have a bone to pick. Not really. I actually quite like the training sweatshirt. It's not at 75 quid. I have a bone to pick with this one, though. The quarter zip. Because the fabric on this, right? The Canterbury ones, if you ever had the Ireland quarter zips, they're a training one, right? So they're super light, very good for that kind of thing. But the thing about them was, as I said, they were super light. The Adidas ones were the complete opposite. They were more like travel wear. They were really, really thick, really lovely. They were proper winter kind of things. The fabric of this one, though, is kind of between those two, which kind of hurts my brain, because if you're wearing it for training, you want it to be quite light, and if you're wearing it kind of around the house, you want it to be kind of heavy. So I don't really get it, especially €78. It's a scam. The really, really properly thick Adidas one was 70, so you're paying €8 more for a worse example. Again, Castore. These guys are an up-and-coming brand. They haven't even existed for 8 years yet, and they're charging ridiculous prices. Oh, guys, this is not good. €80 for hoodies. €80. Oh. I know Adidas charge 120 for his own hoodie, but that's not acceptable at all, by the way, but it's different because that was a thicker material. These are just light. They're training hoodies. That's a zip hoodie. Why? Guys. You have a pull-over one and a one with a zip. Pull-over should be cheaper, in my opinion. But anyway. White logo cotton training tee and the junior t-shirt at 35. Okay. Honestly, that's what the adult one should be, in my opinion. But, the junior training hoodie, 60 quid. That's a scam. Women's sweatshirt, women's hoodie. Juniors, 68. What? You're paying a tenner less for the junior one. No, that's wrong. And €58 for shorts. And €75 for training slim fit tracksuit bottoms. Oh, no. No. This is wrong, guys. This is wrong. Oh, that's even worse than the travel. There's nice things in here. There's things I would wear, but not at these prices. As I said, I have that sleeveless shirt hanging in my wardrobe. I like it. It's a really nice thing. I actually went for running it. Really comfortable. And 35 I can live with, because the stuff will never fall off, right? But this is actually really disappointing. I was really hopeful for Castore. But all I'm saying right now is bring back at Canterbury. Not even Adidas. Adidas wasn't that good. They didn't care about us. Bring back Canterbury. That's shocking. Right. The kits. Let's get to kits. This is where they can redeem themselves. But I already know the answer because I've seen these kits before. Can we just... Okay, sure, we can't actually... We've already seen the alternate kit. So here we have the jerseys. Now, they look quite good in the pictures, I will admit. And when we get down here, there's the kind of little blurb about it. New Leinster home kit, true embodiment of the heritage of the club, reflecting some of the iconic jerseys of old. Very true. Colours of blue, white and gold, and of course the harp, which is a mainstay Leinster jersey since 1879. And it's true. All of this looks really good. It really reminds me of the kind of Canterbury 2010 era. But here's my bone to pick. See that harp on the bottom of the jersey? When you go into a store and when you wear that top, it is lost. Because it's the kind of dark navy, you do not notice it. And it's a very much darker jersey than what it is in the pictures. The fabric looks light, but is quite heavy, so that's okay. In person, trust me, this jersey does not look good, and it doesn't do anything for me. And although the Bank of Ireland is interwoven into the top, my apologies, the Castore and Leinster are not, which is very, very bad. And actually, in the alternate jersey, the promo stuff on Leinster's Instagram, if you actually go to it and see the close-ups at the top, one of the 4 stars, or actually I think 2 of the 4 stars, are already peeling off. Now, that's not good. In a promo shot. And Castore are known for their shocking quality when it comes to kits and their print, so if you buy that top, guys, I'm just saying, do not expect it to last very long. You can buy an extra small, which is good. You can also buy an up to 7XL, also very good. But 90 quid, guys. 90 quid. And 70 for the shorts. Oh, that's a joke. Guys, that's a joke. €35 for the home shorts. That should be what the adult ones are. Yeah, I've seen enough. And there's that disgusting white top again. Right. There we have it. The new Leinster Rugby Castore range. And all I'm going to say right now is if this is what we have to look forward to for the next 5 years, God help us all. This is not good. Very plain, very bland, and overpriced. I didn't think you'd get worse than Adidas, but yeah. Anyways, guys, there's still the European jersey to go, so maybe that'll look better. But anyway, that's where we're going to wrap it up. Let me know, what do you think? Am I being too harsh? Have I expected too much? I really don't think I have, though. And I know a lot of Leinster fans are saying the same thing I am. But let me know in the comments, guys. Take care and goodbye.